That's tough.
All right, here we go. Good game, boys.
That is ball game, boys.
Freaking idiots are losing these heartbreakers like this.
Nah, you know what? This is again. I'm already like it is what it is. But you did this to yourself. players and I mean, listen, Caleb Williams did it. Terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
He held the ball in overtime.
Terrible. Just bad.
They just blunt.
If we being honest, now to get you to this point, he was phenomenal. And you're gonna talk about the good over that moment in OT. This is first overtime game. Yeah, I mean, you got to have a little bit more awareness. I'm sure Thomas Brown was up in there absolutely losing his mind, but I mean, this is the best scenario you can hope for, right, JC?
Yeah.
You literally proven you got the guy, you got the kid that can make all the plays.
Yeah.
And
the coach is not that guy.
And you lost.
That's true. This is the best of both worlds. I guess because we somehow found a way to get that ball back after that onside kick, I wanted us to win.
I mean, listen, I always want us to win, but it's
it would have been nice to see him drive down the field that one last.
You know what I mean? Look, I think you put yourself in a bad spot.
Worlds, ho!
That was terrible.
All right.
That's the worst I've heard you sing ever.
All right.
I thought I did pretty good.
That was horrible.
And
that was Jay-Z and R. Kelly.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
That was God.
Best of. That's the joint, man.
Don't do that.
That was not that man had Caleb had 32 of 47 for 340 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
No interceptions.
Good game.
Very good.
He's had 2 good games versus 2 good defenses.
With Thomas Brown.
Seems like you're figuring something out, but you know, still a moment at the end where you don't get the job done. I think the defense has just fallen off a cliff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think Brisker being out hurts. I think that
but I mean,
Sweat is not healthy.
Yeah, but that's assumption though, right?
He's not.
No, Sweat's not healthy.
He's not healthy.
Sweat's been on the injury report every week. He's not healthy. But I think here's the thing. You're at the doorstep. You have to learn how to win. You have to learn how to make winning plays. Caleb Williams made plays that are winning plays at the end of the game. And then I think in the overtime, you saw a rookie quarterback have a rookie brain fart where he went back to college thinking that he could stand back there and I can wait for something to develop, and it completely took you out of the play. There's no play call for 3rd and 20.
Yeah,
it's a screen pass.
He shot us in the foot.
And then the defense couldn't pick you up.
Yeah, no.
You know I mean, horrible overtime by the Chicago Bears overall. I think for the most part, I don't leave this game discouraged or upset. I leave this game feeling encouraged about the Bears' future.
Yeah.
But it's one that sucks to lose.
I've said this before. It's glass half full perspective for me. So anytime you come out, I thought it was going to be a 17-14 game. Caleb outperformed all of my expectations this game. You saw Thomas Brown put together another really good game plan for the entire game. It was just, rookie situation where he probably just wanted to be the superhero a little bit too much and just held on the ball in the most pivotal moment. So got to learn from that, but I love the development. Again, we keep saying the development right now is the most important thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
And you get the outcome you get is another chink in Matt Eberflus's
that chink is
armor.
All but gone
I don't know about armor, but
yeah, paper.
Well, first of all, we have 500 in the chat.
Over 500 in the chat.
And now we got 600.
Oh, 600 in the chat. 600.
Nice. You just look at it like, yes, Flus that was supposed to be his strong suit, which is probably why he was able to stay here in the first place.
Yeah.
So to me, he's falling apart. Bad call. There was bad defensive calls. First of all, they have
prevent.
They had first and 20 in overtime.
They gave them way too much space.
It was 3rd and 13, and the backup quarterback came in there. You let them take that.
They weren't even at the sticks. Yeah. That was the thing. I'm like, why are you not meeting them where they're supposed to get the first down?
I think that this was a game where you needed somebody to pick you up. and you had nobody that could do it. You needed the defense to pick up the offense, and this is the worst day for. This is literally the worst game I've seen the defense have outside of that Arizona.
No, but special teams killed us.
That did kill us.
Special teams blunders, a kicker.
That was the one.
And then you gave them a. You can't. That's not fair for the defense. That now you basically spot these dudes at the 10-yard line or the 5-yard line off of a muff punt. Like this team is too good to a point that you cannot just every possession. You had to play every possession counts against these teams coming up.
Yeah,
and it look. I'm just glad we did look more competent. I mean, it still sucks. I mean, I don't like losing. We lost to the Packers like this, where it's like, yeah, there was positives, but we still lost.
Yeah.
But there is something going into next year that we do have a quarterback.
Man, listen, I feel positive about where you're going in the next week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, I will say this. With where the defense is playing right now, it's going to get bad. You'll probably talk about 6 straight losses.
Yeah, that's
you'll probably talk about 6 straight
crazy
losses.
because of the defense. Now that the offense has kind of gotten some sort of identity, now the defense is getting trailing off.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing.
And I think that goes. I think that goes to the conversation that you know is everybody in on Flus? Is everybody, you know what I mean? Has the defense finally stemmed or turned to where they're not playing nearly as hard? There are some injuries up front for sure. Not having Andrew Billings is tough.
Yeah.
And you've lost him pretty much for the season. You've lost Jaquan Brisker, I would assume, for the season. But I just think that, you know, you're talking about the future, and a big win like this doesn't hurt Matt Eberflus's chances of coming back next year. In a loss, you kind of continue to chip away at Poles' hold on this dude being here. It sucks, though. It 100% sucks. I would rather see this Bears defense go out there and make that stop, give Caleb another chance to come back and grow from it. We didn't see that happen, man.
Yeah, the Caleb, there's a lot of, again, every possession counts. Caleb holding that ball in the overtime basically killed the game.
Yeah.
You had a shot there. But then again, it's like, again, the coaches, we still penalized the most. Like, there's still some discipline issues going on. There's just a lot of bumbling things going on. It's just making sense.
There was some interesting calls from the refs today too, though.
Or lack of calls.
Yeah,
our quarterback got hit in the back. Clearly got hit. Late hit. You didn't. You know, you got protected.
Now I'll say this. I don't believe the refs are the reason you lose this game, but the tide might turn a little bit. Some of the numbers from today's game for the Bears: 32 for 47 for Caleb Williams, 340 passing yards, which now breaks the rookie passing record for the Chicago Bears. Also threw 2 touchdowns, which puts him at 11 touchdowns on the season. That ties the rookie passing record for the Chicago Bears. He can go out there and break that next week. DeAndre Swift was garbage, 13 carries for 30 yards. Kind of knew that was going to happen, but hey, $8 million. Roshan Johnson didn't get involved really at all. He only had 2 carries for 2 yards. You really couldn't run the football in this game. It was a great day for the receivers, though. Keenan Allen, 15 targets, 9 receptions. Way too many drops for Keenan Allen, by the way.
Yep.
But 86 yards and a touchdown. Cole Kmet had 10 targets.
Wow.
Remember how he said, will Cole Kmet get 10 targets? He got 10 targets.
He did.
Brought in 7, 64 yards. DJ Moore, 7 targets on the day. Caught 7, 106 yards and a touchdown. Roma Dunze, 10 targets on the day. 5 receptions, 39 yards. DeAndre Swift, 4 receptions on the day, or 4 targets on the day, 3 receptions, 35 yards. And Roshan with 1 target, 1 reception for 10 yards. You also got a forced fumble from Jonathan Owens today. DeAndre Carter muffed a fumble himself, and Keenan Allen also got a fumble, but that he recovered on his own. And then defensively, listen, you ended up getting 3 sacks today. You basically tied in the sack numbers. I mean, you look at team stats right now. Bears once again win the time of possession, 34-33. They tie in turnovers, 1 turnover for each team. Penalties, I think, like you said, Joel, is a big story of this game.
Those yards, man, that comes back to bite you.
Bears had 7 penalties for 80 yards. The Vikings had 5 penalties for 45 yards. So yeah, listen, it's kind of what we knew was going to happen. You know, at a minimum, I do go into next season feeling great about the quarterback right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, like,
you feel very confident.
Did he make a dumb mistake at the end of the game? 100%. I expect rookies to make dumb mistakes.
Yeah.
I would like him not to make that mistake.
He got back into his
I would
head
like
with
him
that.
not to make that mistake, and I guarantee you he says that's on me.
Yep.
I F this up. It's
You
not
can
on the
expect
defense
that.
to put you in that. You know what I mean? So
The thing is, he
but
made
you got to keep growing.
the other one that hurts is that amazing throw he throws to Keenan Allen in the first quarter, I think it was, or second quarter when they called it back. But like he made a number of great
with his
throws.
foot out of bounds.
A number of throws.
Yeah.
Where we're talking in the pocket, strong in the pocket, threw it down the middle.
The
It
one of
wasn't like
DeAndre
gadget stuff. It
on the
was
fly
just
was nice.
he's making some NFL big time throws. So it's like, it might have been that the confidence, he got overconfident.
Yeah.
But very encouraged that, we do have a quarterback. We need to figure out it's funny. You get rid of Shane Waldron. Now you put in a coordinator that seems to do a lot better job. It still hurts to know that, what could we have done if he was in there for the first half of the season?
The problem is you made the mistake. You know what I mean? you looked
still
at Shane
made the
Waldron,
mistake.
You looked at him and he was like, let me go with that guy.
Right, but now it's Eberflus. So another coach comes in and coaches totally different. Where it's like if you had a better coach, like coaching matters in football so much. Like you need the players, but the coaching matters just as much.
No, yeah. I think that you got to get it right. You have to get it right, and you've gotten it wrong for too long. You've held on to this guy for too long, and you're not going to win these games. I said this, dog. He's just got a losing aura. 3 games this season we lost on the final play of the game.
Got to get rid of that.
He's
Got to
just
get
he's
that
got a
toxin
losing
out the
aura.
building.
He's got a losing aura. You got to move on from that. But that sucks.
Yeah.
That one sucks.
Shout out to Jay Jono in the building.
What up, DJ?
Man,
Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, man. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. I got to run out to ESPN. We'll be live for the post-game show at 6, I believe, today. Probably about 6 o'clock. So tune in with us over there on ESPN. Call into the show 312-332-3776 over there as well. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Bear down. One love.
one love.
Ouch.
Love.
Peace.